New year is coming, and if you are looking for a different milestones to achieve in the coming new year, I think you should watch this video. In this video, I am going to tell you 4 checklist points which can help you in getting better, higher, desired results in the new year. Hello everyone, I'm Shobhit. I'm a fin-based growth expert and founder of Fin-based Growth Club. We are an aspiring community of new age mutual fund distributors which are determined to change how India invests. So how you are going to get a different, better and more inspiring results in the new year. So the first thing which you need to understand and do is to break the status quo. Now what I mean by that? I mean by that is we need to understand that if we keep on doing the same work which we have been doing in the last year, we will be getting the same result. If you want to get a better result, if you are aspiring to get a new heights into your business, then I would recommend that we need to break the pattern, take that risk, and how you are going to plan the action which you are going to take into the future. So the first thing which we need to do is we need to first analyze what has worked for us and what has not worked for us. So grab pen and paper and start noting down all the actions which you have taken in the last 12 months. More importantly, you need to look into the positives and negatives of it. Start analyzing before going into the new year so that it can give you a fresh perspective. Now, most of the time what we do, most of the time we are so busy that we think that we are doing our best to bring the best result into this business. But we often forget that being busy is not being productive. If you keep on doing the same kind of activity, same kind of effort day in and day out, you are going to get the same kind of result. So if you really want to break the pattern, if you really want to achieve a new results for your business, I would highly recommend that start analyzing it. Start leaving something which has not worked for you, or those things which have even worked for you but you think has not given the desired result. You need to be a risk taker. You need to try something new. And how you're going to find what you are going to do something new. For that, you need to remember this. The best work for your business will happen outside of your work. So take a sabbatical, take a leave, sit idle, analyze, spend time with yourself so that you can get a clear picture. If you are always busy in your hustle and bustle in day in day out, I am pretty sure that you are going to be getting the same kind of inputs for you. So if you want to break the pattern, first you need to take break from your business. Take that and analyze that and then plan ahead. So this is the first thing which I would like you guys to do to get a new and different better results in the new year. The second thing which I would like you guys to understand and start investing in or working upon is your personal growth. Now, please understand that in mutual fund distribution business, you are going to be the face of it. So if your client is not going to buy you, he will be not buying any services from you. So if you really want to succeed in this game, it is equally important that you start investing in yourself so that you can become a better version of yourself. So you should be participating in a lot of new activities. You should be joining a lot of new workshops. You should be interacting with a lot of new kinds of people, new sets of people. Here, insight which I can give you is most of the time we as a mutual fund distributors, we always believe in our comfort zone. So we are going to interact with our friends, our colleagues in the industry, our RMs, our branch managers of the mutual fund companies with whom we are comfortable. But if you want to break the pattern, if you want to grow yourself, you need to start breaking those boundaries. I would highly recommend that you should start interacting with those people who are not from this industry. From the various facets of life, if you start interacting, believe me, you are going to get a lot of new ideas. So start doing that. I think you will be able to see yourself what kind of transformation it can give you. I would highly recommend that we should be also building a habit of reading. It is not necessary that we should be reading only related to industry. Anything and everything which you feel like reading, you should start reading. Believe me, it is going to give you a very different perspective. It is going to give you a lot of positivity which can help you in changing the results which we have been getting till now. Other important insight which I would like to share with you is this. Whenever you are joining any workshop, wherever you are spending some money to learn something new, wherever you are traveling to participate in any activity, you need to keep in mind that you are going to get an incremental growth and not exponential growth. Now what this means? This means that you need to be going into those activities, those workshops, those seminars, thinking that even if you get one good idea, it is good for you. Now most of the time we are visiting or joining or spending our money thinking that from tomorrow our life will totally change or we are going to get exponential outcome. Now, if before starting the event, you are going to get into that mindset, you are going to be in that thought process that you are going to get a lot of new things, you are going to get a lot of new insights, because of which from tomorrow your life will never be same again. This means you are building unnecessary expectation in your head. And if the initial hours of training you are not going to get those kinds of results or those kinds of information, then you will be in the negative mindset. So what I would like you to do, I would like you guys to go into this training with the open mindset, assuming that you are going to get an incremental growth and not exponential growth. Even one idea if you get from those trainings, seminars, workshops, whatever you are joining, it is enough for you to go there. So if you go with that, you will be more receptive to listen to others' perspective. It will be less demanding in your mind and you will be much more comfortable and you will get a lot of new ideas from that. So personal growth should be the second checklist which you need to start working upon. And the third thing which I would like you to understand and exploit and explore is that you need to consider that we are into a mutual fund distribution business or we are into a business. And if we are into a business, we need to be delegating and automating a lot of activity. It should not be a one-man show. And if it is a one-man show, you are going to do each and every activity on your own. Believe me, you will find very less time to try something new, to explore some new ideas, to implement some new strategies. So if you really want to change the pattern, if you really want to get a better outcome for your effort, I would highly recommend that you start delegating and automating. Please remember that you need to understand that you need to embrace technology. There are a lot of softwares, platforms, and vehicles available which can help you in reducing the effort which you are doing on your repetitive jobs. Treat this as a business and start investing in new softwares, new technologies which can help you in changing the way you are doing the business. As I told you, being busy is not being productive. And don't shy away from building your team. Now, most of the time, mutual fund distribution business is treated as a single man army. But if you really want to grow into this business, you need to have some helping hand which can help you in reducing your repetitive jobs, which can spare a lot of time for you, which you can use to explore and expand your personal and professional growth. Other important thing which we need to keep in mind is whenever if possible, you need to have a very strong disciplined routine. If you are able to discipline your pattern of day-to-day activity, on Monday you are going to do this, on Tuesday this, Wednesday this, and so on and so forth, believe me, you are going to save a lot of energy, and that energy you can channelize for better productive work. So what we need to do, we need to find a way to take less decisions on a day-to-day basis. If we are able to do that by disciplining our routines, believe me, you will be much more productive. Okay, and it is going to be giving you a much better results. Most of the time we depend upon motivation to try something new, but if you have discipline and you have a set patterns for you, you will be having a lot more energy and time to contribute to try new things, new insights, and so on and so forth. So please start delegating and automating a lot of activities for you, which can help you in giving you energy for more productive purpose. So that is the third checklist which I want you guys to explore and expand. And if you want a guided hand-holding to build a professional new age mutual fund distribution business, I would love you guys to join my 90 minutes free masterclass. In that masterclass, I'm going to tell you how you can become a better modern mutual distributor in 21 days or less. I am going to leave the link for the masterclass in the description. I would love to see their live. Now, the last checklist which I would like you guys to expand and explore is to be an action taker. Now, what I mean that most of the time we are going to be procrastinating. Instead of being in the market, taking that action, interacting with our client, trying new ideas, what we do, we sit idle thinking that we are going to do our homework well, we are going to work more in detail, and then only I am going to go into the market. But if you are there in this business with that mindset, then believe me, you are delaying your success. The idea should be to go into the market, and there only you are going to get the best feedback. Now, what most of the time we are doing, most of the time we are delaying those actions, thinking that we have not prepared or we are going to get more input, then only we are going to go into the market. That should not be the strategy. The strategy should be first shoot and then aim. If you are able to do that, if you are able to follow and being an action taker, you are going to get a different kind of a result. Don't procrastinate. Whatever idea you get, you should be in the market to start implementing and discussing with others. Remember one thing, version 1 is better than version none. So if you are not doing anything, you are delaying any action, it is a high time that you start taking that action, get the feedback and improve the action which you have taken for the next time. So let me again revise what I have discussed with you. The first thing which you need to do is to break the status quo. Whatever you have been doing till now, you don't have to do the same thing to get a different result. Second thing, you need to start investing in yourself because you are the business. The third, you need to start delegating and automating a lot of your activities so that you can get more time for the productive work. And the last, you need to be an executioner. You need to start implementing and taking action instead of procrastinating and delaying your action which you are going to take. I hope this has given you some pointer. I would love to hear what is your view. What was the point which was highlight for you? Please type in the comment box so that I can know what was your key takeaway. In case you like that content, do hit the subscribe button. Do hit the thumbs up so that we can grow on a faster pace and reach like-minded people. Thank you for watching. I am going to see you next time. God bless. Take care.